Hello and welcome to MacMania episode 37, and it's a full party today. We have a special guest, Dodgy Sounds, taking the place of Jacob Bevis because for some reason he can't be here. Hello. Lee's back for a month. He's been away.
I'm back.
I don't know where he's been. Been in Africa probably.
He's been on holiday.
He's been on holiday. A month.
I've been hiding down there.
Elliot Lyons, who was here last week and will be every week.
Hello.
And me. Hello.
And Mark.
And Mark,
And
yeah.
me.
The host is being introduced.
So, today we have some Apple news, hopefully some news. And Lee, did you say you found some news?
Yes, I have. Do you want me to start with it?
Might be,
Yes.
might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Right. Well, not that exciting, but this was, well, a bit old now. This was the day after we did the last show. But Apple adds food and drink section to the App Store. Yeah.
Wow.
Right,
You can actually download the hamburger now. That's amazing. Jesus, digital food down. Look at this. Oh, jeez.
I feel like my iPod.
Right, so here we go.
Yes, just like, son, order us a hamburger. There's an app for that.
Yeah.
The new application plays host to restaurant locators, recipe applications, and other culinary-related software. Major outlets such as Starbucks, McDonald's, and Pizza Hut will have their official apps moved to the dedicated section. So, okay, and it looks like, yeah, just the because Domino's do an app as well, don't they, for ordering the pizzas and that you can get delivered. So I think they're similar apps to that, which means that they're just putting it into a category now rather than spreading them out around the App Store. So that's always a hot off the press bit of news, that food and drink app section.
Yay!
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay.
Drink app. That would be brilliant.
Mm.
Imagine that though. Imagine if you're thinking to yourself, I feel like having a Coke right about now. Phone, press.
It just
That'd
comes
be
out the
amazing.
bottom of the phone and you think, wow.
Yeah.
Fast food.
Yeah, you actually drink it from the phone.
Yeah.
Food, yeah.
It's like that iPlay app, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got
Next bit of
We got more news.
next bit of news here. We've got Apple releases latest iOS 6 beta for developers. So developers are now getting their hands on the new iOS 6 for their apps and things.
Yeah, I'm excited about iOS 6.
What's actually involved in the What's actually involved in the iOS 6 apart from the food and drink apps?
No, they're bringing in, I think they're bringing in
anything
stuff
that's
like
involved?
iMessage, they're changing the look of it and stuff like that. I think, is iMessage already in there? Or is it coming
iMessage,
in?
we already got iMessage,
I
but
think
this
it's
is
all-
only for the iPhone 4S and the iPod 4 and the iPad, I believe.
iPad 3.
I can't get it because I've got Gen 3.
Well, hopefully if it comes out next week, I'll be looking at it on here. So, you can have a look at it. But, I don't know, there was a rumour I read that it's going to come out next Wednesday, so, it's 25th. Who knows?
Who knows?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Who knows what happens?
Yeah, who knows?
Right, so yeah, the they're scrapping that the me.com thing. Since the beta release has also revealed that Apple is starting to shift Apple users with me.com email addresses operated under the previous mobile me service over to cloud storage solution. So looks like that iCloud is becoming a big sort of force in the Apple products. Looks like it's going to be around for quite some time. And do you reckon that 5 gigabyte worth of storage will be increased in the future? Because I reckon it will be, because the amount of people using it and the demand for it. But you can buy more storage as well, though, can't you? Which I've never tried, but I reckon it might be a bit of a rip-off.
I
don't know.
As far as I know. But I think the expense above the 5 gigabyte is actually depending what you're going to use it for, such as games or software. But I 5 gigabytes. But anything over that, you got to actually pay for what you're going to be using it for. So I don't know why that is. What's most expensive? Cheapest? Yeah. As far as I know, that's the rules.
One last bit on that. You've got also in iOS 6 Beta 3, the answer and decline buttons have returned for FaceTime calls. iMessage on iPad now accepts a phone number as a valid contact, and new icons have emerged for junk, trash, and archive. Yay! So, they were just a couple of things that were revealed in that WWDC thing. And the last bit of news I've got for myself is that let's try and find it. There we go. Apple's new iPhone to have a thinner screen, apparently.
It's been enough as it is. Oh mate, look.
Yeah.
Look, this is a 3GS.
Well,
look at it.
Yeah, but that's the 4S, and that's how thin that is. So, you can always do better, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. As technology is getting bigger and bigger, they want to thin it out. Remember, the first phone was like a brick, and now it's as thin as your iPhone or even this, for instance. So it's...
Well, Mark, it's funny you say that because they used to be giant bricks, then they got smaller and smaller and smaller, or Nokias, and now the bricks are getting them.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Well, the iPhone's not the lightest phone
look at the 4S
out there.
That's a brick, isn't it? The 4S.
I mean, the iPhone's pretty heavy, but that's because it's made of glass and aluminium.
Yeah.
So
I know that.
So I think they need to improve on the battery life as well.
And the lightness. I think they can make it lighter.
Yeah, the weight they need to improve.
I've never actually held an iPhone 4S in my hand, but I just don't know how heavy they are, so it should be quite heavy for the people who own 4Ss or 3GSs. Anyway, so moving on, Elliot, did you say you had something new you want to talk about?
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
moving a little bit too quick there, Mark.
Only mentioned about the thinner screen. It's saying about what they could be doing to make it smaller. Well, it says it will feature in-cell technology which integrates touch sensors into the LCD, meaning that it's not necessary to have a separate touchscreen layer. So that's how they can get around making screens thinner by not having an extra layer. So I don't know how thick that will be, but to take away. But it also says it could have an OLED as well, instead of an LCD.
That's interesting.
That would use a lot less power.
Yeah.
And it would be lighter.
Your iPhones will last longer.
And it would be clearer as well. So, you know.
Yeah.
Your iPhones will last longer now.
It will help the Retina display probably a bit. Yeah, so it says that the next iPhone will be larger than the current iPhone's 3.5 inches.
It's big enough as it is.
Yeah, I know.
So, well,
You say that-
if you think about it, it's not a fully 16:9 widescreen phone, or screen rather, because the iPad is 4:3 as well.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't 4:3, but it's almost 16:9, but it isn't. You still get tram lines with your videos and stuff that you put on there, which you have to zoom in slightly, which cuts off parts of the picture. So,
But then, if you,
exactly. Yeah.
If you want to put this into consideration, though, if you want an iPhone with a bigger screen, iPad, simple. That's as big as you want it, really.
Well, they're not going to make it too much bigger. It's just big enough to fit a full 16:9 resolution in it.
Like the new
And will it
Samsung
be
phone.
to do that? It'll be thinner in like that way, but then longer. So
Yeah, I see what you mean. Right, so
yeah.
your next iPhone could be larger but thinner. Okay. Dodgy, did you have any news you want to talk about?
I've got somewhat of news. It is actually about the iCloud, but we did mention it before, didn't we? About the added storage. That's about it, really. But I thought I have a better theory on this, actually, come to think of it. I bet they're making a bigger iPhone just so people have to buy the apps again to make them like a bit bigger, or to buy a new case. I bet that is the case. Get it, case, because I have to buy a new case. No, right. Yeah, but that's all I can think of, really.
Well, the only other
That's
bit
just
of
my
news.
theory behind the
The only other bit of news was about the fight between Samsung and Apple.
Again?
The phone design. Well, no, because I think Apple lost the appeal or something for the the patent, wasn't it? Was it for the design and the operating system? Some of the features.
Might be, I don't know.
Yeah, it was I think they lost it, and now they've got to stay on their adverts. Apparently, they've been ordered by a court that they've got to put on their Apple have got to put on their adverts that Samsung didn't copy. So yeah, who knows? I don't think that's gonna happen somehow, but there we go.
No, I can't see that happening.
No.
Apple is a big company.
But there's a whole row, wasn't there, a couple of months ago about they were advertising a new iPad as 4G when it's not even out yet, and then that was
Yeah, I remember that.
We talked about that. Yeah, so not had a good time really this year. So.
It wasn't Apple recently sued because they advertised Siri the wrong way. Because what's it? Some investigator in New York actually sued Apple because Apple was apparently saying that Siri is there to talk, as in like it's just your friend saying, "Hey Siri, how are you?" And then Siri will go, "I'm fine. How's your day?" That sort of thing, and that's the way it was advertised. But then the investigator, if you will, he just said, "Apple, Siri doesn't do that," and just sued him.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually for a lot. That's to how much he actually got out of Apple. It was only what? He got $5,000 from Apple. Good job. You sued Apple for Siri.
Yeah. When iOS 6 comes out, we'll be able to use the business search on Siri. It'll be a lot better. But they can't advertise that until it comes out here. But it's out in the US. So
Is that only US? Why can't we have it?
it's coming out this month in iOS.
In beta
6.
version at the moment.
Yeah, so it'll be
fair
coming out
enough,
very.
yeah.
I reckon it's gonna come out next week or the week after.
That should be fun seeing that.
Doesn't it usually come out on a Thursday? I can't remember now.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I believe so.
So it could be 26th or the 2nd of August. It could be. I don't think it'll be August. I think it'll be July. Yeah. So there we go.
Well,
that's
is that it of the news of MacMania for today?
Yeah, there's not much been going on.
No, there's not a lot.
Right.
Well, there's the one little last niggly bit which doesn't worth talking about really, but Apple ordered to publish notice clearing Samsung of copyright. Apple has been ordered by a UK judge to publish a statement confirming that Samsung Galaxy Tab does not infringe iPad devices. They're still going on about it. They're still going on about it, that Samsung trying to copy them and stuff. But yeah, there we go. Apple with its patents. It just owns so many that some people are just going to end up copying a little bit of them anyway because they own so much. So, but never mind. Anyway, that is the end of the news.
Yeah.
Right.
For the people, should we move on to the app of the week? For the people who don't know what the app of the week is, each member of staff or guest who's on MacMania gets to choose an app of the week from their iPod, iPad, or iPhone. So, should we start with Dodgy Sounds? Your app of the week, please.
App of the week. my app of the week has got to be. This is widely popular. Temple Run. Now I know Temple Run is just madly popular, but recently, just recently, a lot of people have just been getting a lot of high scores on it, which means that they are obviously going on their phone, beating their friends, and then the other side has been, it's just, it's just Temple Run for me, really.
Temple Run, cool. Lee?
Right, well, my app of the week. Yes, right, here we go. So, app of the week is an official, let's get it at the right angle, BBC Olympics app. Now, for those of you who are into your sport and you like your Olympics, I'm quite fond of it. I'll be watching it, especially that opening ceremony, see if it's as good as the Beijing one. If it's anything like the closing ceremony with David Beckham kicking that football, then I don't know. So, anyway, what the app includes is a full schedule of the whole Olympics events. You've got up to 24 live streams of the different events as well. You've got, I think, remember from the description, it tells you all in the description of the App Store, but you get a dedicated page for every athlete taking part, all the countries taking part, all the sports that are being in the Olympics as well. You get a full medals table, and you get a lot more. You get a proper good Team GB thing as well, so you can learn about our home team and stuff. So, and a load more stuff. And it being official from the BBC, you know that it's not going to be that crap. So, I've had a little play with it so far, but I'm going to be waiting until the 25th when the app goes live with the swimming events, because I think they take part, or the opening bits take part before the Olympics actually start, which is a bit strange, but that's because there's lots of competition in that. So yes, the BBC Olympics app, available only for iPhone. There is no iPad edition just yet, but hopefully there will be. And that is my app of the week.
Cool. Thank you for your app of the week, Elliot.
Right. I've got app of the week. I haven't really got any apps this week, but I've got one. I got a couple about last month. Songify, and basically it lets you pick a tune, and then you say some words you record, and then it'll record, and then it'll put it into a song. And then, you can say anything into it, and it'll make you sound like you're singing again with the song. So it's really good.
Amazing.
It is free. There is a free version, but you can there's an option to buy more songs.
I do believe that Jacob had the app of the week a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago before it went big. So I remember something like that.
It's good anyway.
What's it called again?
Songify.
Songify.
I'm so down about it now.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to get that now.
Yeah, I'm going to get it in a minute. But my app of the week, I'm going to get it in just a sec. Once the show's over, my app of the week is Flow.
Flow.
I think I've heard of that.
So what does that do?
All you got to do is, I'll just string you with Jiggy.
Short name.
All you got to do, you've got dots, as you can see, green, and you got to try and get all the dots. Yeah, you got dot to dot. You got to get green to green, blue to blue, red to red, and so on.
Right, okay.
And it's pretty easy.
It's really bloody easy, isn't it?
Is this Tetris or something?
It's like Tetris, yeah. You got to try and get it all together, but you got to fill the block up, and it's free on the App Store. I don't know if it's available for the iPad.
Tetris.
Yeah, but it's a really good game. I've been playing it lately. It's free for the iPod. I would for the iPod, not for the iPhone, but I don't know if it's available for the iPad. So anyway, should we do the links now?
So links. Who's?
Wait on, we've only been going half hour. Christ,
yeah, so
that was a
basically
quick
there's not much
show.
to lose.
Quick
Yeah,
show.
it's a quick show today.
Should we start with
Mark.
Dodgy Sounds?
Dodgy Sounds
Or me?
links.
Wait, what are we going to do? I'm going to be falling asleep.
Your links.
Link. Where people can find you, like YouTube.
Links.
With just my link, my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
YouTube.com/Dodgy Sounds.
There you go.
Places.
Right.
That was easy.
Right, okay.
Link. Mine's even harder.
Yeah, you wait till we get to Mark. We'll be sitting here for about 10 minutes. Anyway.
I'll get my card out ready.
Anyway. Right, so let's just remember. Right, yes, YouTube. YouTube.com/87redhead. Yeah, that is it. And Twitter, you can follow me at Redhead Lee. That's it for me.
Oh, you just got a new camera.
Yeah, camcorder, yeah, Christ. Yeah, you can see the unboxing on that. That's an
Put that
advert.
link in the
Can I get the channel there?
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go. Alright. So you got youtube.com/legendelliot94. Twitter.com/legendelliot94. Facebook.com/legendelliot94 productions. Legendelliot94productions.webs.com. And email as well. But that's on my videos. legendelliot94@gmail.com.
That's mine. If I just show this card,
Can't see it.
I can't see it.
One of those.
Anyway, so you can find me on YouTube. Yeah, we'll talk about this the other day with the business cards and everything. Anyway, you can find me on YouTube, Mr. Monk UK1 or Mr. Monk UK1 vlogs, Mr. Mark UK1 Take 2, which I've not uploaded anything on there. Only one video. And my MacBook's gone blank. Twitter, Mark94UK, and SimGuru Mark. Your Facebook page, Mr. Mark UK1. You can email me at mrmarkuk1@hotmail.co.uk. Or the web, or on my website, mrmarkuk1.web.com. And I believe that is it.
Hey. We got there in the
Yeah, so much editing to edit.
We got it.
At least got to sleep. At least falling asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I don't know. I'm not being disrespectful, I'm not listening, but I just listen to those links every week, so, and I've got my own contact card also. So, you get used to that if you're a regular member to MacMania.
Yeah.
The 10-minute Mark Night links. Anyway, so that's it then, yeah?
Yep, I believe so. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Do you want to give us that, Elliot? Send us out.
Send us out. So thanks for watching, and see you soon for another episode next week.
Bye.
Have fun.
Bye.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Oh, don't say have fun.